What's up? I'm your host, Jolie Live, and I'm here with...
What's up? It's your boy, Roshon, and we're here playing Pucker Up.
Are you so excited?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you sensitive to sour candy?
I'm not, but I heard you got some real serious stuff going on here, so we'll see.
You say that now.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your favorite candy?
Actually, I love Warheads.
Oh,
yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
Do you eat them a lot?
I haven't in like years, so
Okay,
this is going to be a new experience for me, just starting over, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, ready for level one?
All right, here we go.
What are you thinking?
I don't know, I've never seen this.
That's good.
That's a knockoff, huh?
Okay, so a lot of people on the internet say that you're the original fine shit.
Yeah.
Did anyone hit on you during your Disney Channel days? And you're gonna name drop who it is if they did.
I can't do that.
You literally said before this you were gonna answer everything.
I can't do that.
Why?
I can't put her on blast.
You have the person in your
head? Yeah, I got the person in my head, but I can't put her on blast.
Was it a co-star?
It might have been.
On which show?
Camp Rock. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I don't give you that much. So I got to take another one now?
Yes. Do you think we're literally at level 1, we're 2 minutes in.
I messed up.
Ready for 2? These are sticky, so you have to kind of choose.
Let's see what we got.
So this is gonna be Disney Unlocked. So there's a set of questions.
Okay.
Disney things that you probably would know as being an actual Disney kid. We're gonna get your point of view.
All right, here we go.
Okay, ready? Have you heard of Disney knees?
Disney knees?
Yeah.
No, what's
You
that?
haven't heard of that?
No, what is
it's
that?
It's like you have Disney knees, like how you dance and how you walk and Disney knees.
I guess. Oh, I think I did hear that. Actually, doesn't that apply to Demi's knees?
That came up when we looked up Disney knees. But like it's a couple, I think, different females that get the Disney knees.
I think I took too many of those.
Yeah, you were only supposed to take 1. You took like 5. But I wasn't gonna stop you.
You should have stopped me.
No.
I think
You
I
took a whole chunk.
Yeah, you trying to kill me. It's all good though.
Is it sour? It's good now.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Okay, the next one is the smirk and smile.
I have that.
Okay.
I've done that one.
Do you think you still have that?
I do that sometimes still, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't help it.
Disney World, did you get free passes?
Yes.
How often? Like once a year?
We had this thing called a Disney Channel assistant when we go, and we just make a call to, Disney and say, hey, we want to go to Orlando and do the thing. And they set it up. We get the little guy that takes us to the back, and we never wait in the line. I remember one time we went with the Jonas Brothers, right? And I think Demi was there. I can't remember. But, they were the big dogs in Camp Rock. You know what I'm saying? So we all going through the back of the rides and not waiting in line. And I remember I blinked my eyes, and I was like, wait, how did they get over there so fast? And they already getting on the ride. We just walked in. I was like, oh, see, they got a little extra juice. They got a back door. They took a different route.
Right.
It's all good, though. They still, they held us down. That's cool.
The Jonas Brothers, yeah, they got their own separate door.
Yeah.
How often did you go?
It felt like work, to be honest.
Yeah.
So not that often. We had to kind of chill on that because we used to be there for hours doing like meet and greets and shit.
Right.
So nah, can't do that. You can't just sit there because and then a lot of fans too sitting there. So you end up doing a meet and greet trying to get on the ride. Yeah. For an hour.
Okay, and then last one is what other cast members were your best friends when you were doing Shake It Up, or other Disney people?
On Shake It Up, Zay, man, that's my sis. Me and her, we tore that whole setup, just goofing around, having fun, being crazy. But also Adam Irigoyen, that's my boy too. He played Deuce. We were the loudest people on set for sure. Yeah. We couldn't even get through a scene because we talking too much shit.
But that's fun though. Like that's fun to know.
And then the director, he talks shit too, so everybody talks shit to each other. 20 minutes go by, we ain't shot nothing yet.
Like, no, we're filming Shake It Up. Come on, get it together.
Shout out to Joe Zwick, man. That's my guy. He's great.
Did you was Shake It Up friends with any other shows going on at the time?
Like the whole cast or just individual?
Yeah. Or even if it was just you.
I don't know. I feel like Disney was almost like high school.
Yeah. Like we're shaking up.
Yeah, we was kind of hating on each other. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't with us. I ain't with you.
Right.
It's weird, but I kicked it with a lot of people though. I love China McClain. She's a good friend of mine, and I was on our show. I think I did the finale of that show.
Yeah.
And yeah, we became close.
Wait, what show was it?
Ant Farm.
Oh yeah, that's in your IMDb that you
was
were on Ant
it
Farm.
was that little time, and that was cool. But no, we was all just battling for the best show.
Yeah. Do you think you won with Shake It Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, best show.
What am I supposed to say?
Camp Rock? No, that's a movie.
No,
so it doesn't count.
that's a movie. That'll count. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, ready for 3? You ate all those, right? You had
chewing
like 5.
I know, you ain't tell me,
I
baby.
Stop
You ain't tell me. I'm over here about to.
Just one.
Oh my God, just one.
One of those.
All right, let me see.
Do the blue one.
Why? That's the more sour one?
No, it's gonna turn your tongue blue and it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a. Yeah, this is a.
Hold up.
This is a memory lane with Camp Rock.
All right.
Okay, we know you played Sander.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna name your favorite Jonas brother.
Oh, let me do something real quick.
You need some water. It's a little bit sour.
You wasn't playing with these candy.
I told you. Wait till you get to 5.
Where the hell you get these from?
You don't want to know.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
no. Oh, God. All right, go ahead.
Your favorite Jonas brother.
Favorite Jonas brother? Oh, man, that's a hard one. You know they all great guys, honestly. But I'm going to have to go with Joe.
Why? Joe Jonas.
Me and Joe, man, we just got the similar energy, I would say. You know, he's just stupid like me. and, you know, Nick is like, he not serious, but he take his shit serious. You know what I mean? And if my memory serves me, I think before the group, it was only Nick that was doing music.
Oh.
Yeah, so
he was locked in.
That's what he told me. Yeah, they had a record deal for him and everything, and it was just supposed to be Nick, a solo deal. But then I guess the family and the rest of Disney was like, "Put your brothers
there's
in
more
there,
brothers."
come on." And I mean, I'm gonna tell you what the real deal is, but Kevin don't really play the guitar like that.
No.
But he over there swinging around doing all that. Yeah, it's a good band though, man. They did their thing.
Wait, was he not playing the guitar?
He plays guitar. He plays guitar.
But not
But
like
I'm saying
Camp Rock.
everybody that got in the group, it was more like it was supposed to be Nick, and then they just kind of had to catch up and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they figured it out.
They definitely figured it out.
Jonas Brothers figured
They
that
got
one
the Jonas
out.
door. You know what I mean?
What is your first memory of meeting them for the first time? Like, did you know when you got Camp Rock that who was already in the movie?
Funny story. I didn't even know what the hell it was. I didn't know. I had a meeting with Disney, right? And the greatest part was, you know, it was supposed to be about a music meeting, and then the head of casting comes in, knocks on the door, saves the meeting because the meeting was going terrible.
Oh.
Like the dude didn't like my music at all. He was not messing with it. So she comes in. She's like, "What's going on here? Can I sit down?" I'm like, "Please save me. Please come on in here." So she comes in, I'm dancing on the table, and I'm like, okay, I got new energy in here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna feed my energy to this lady. I don't know who she is, but I'm doing my thing. And her face turns red as hell, and she's just like, "We want you in a movie." I'm like, okay, let's go. She said, "Get your passport. You shoot a movie called Camp Rock." I was like, "I don't know what that is." So when I got the movie, I flew out there. I said, "I don't know who these people are either. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here. I'm here." So the Jonas Brothers, man, they were cool as hell, but they were just regular guys, just 3 white boys. I'm like, "What's up?" And man, I was like, "What's up?" And then next thing you know, I blinked my eyes, and they touring around the damn world with Demi. Crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Oh my gosh. So the audition, do you think your energy is what got you that, or was she coming in with you think intentions to cast you?
No, she didn't know I was even doing a meeting. I was just had my
yeah.
music so loud, and there was a lot of
for
ruckus
you.
in the hallway. You know what I mean? So I think she just wanted to know who is playing this crazy music. By the way, it was rap. A lot of rap wasn't. Well, there was no rap on Disney at the time.
I was gonna say.
She was like, "I need to see what this face looks like to this crazy ass music." So
Yeah.
she peeped the energy, and I guess I talked to somebody recently about this. I think that might have triggered them putting rap inside of Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Because they're probably like, we're missing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got all the other sounds, but rap is a big thing.
Yeah.
So I became the rapper in Camp Rock.
Well, they cast you for a reason. She probably was like, no, we need him as a whole, his
It made
music,
sense.
everything.
Yeah. They figured it out. I'm good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
So
tight.
you didn't read any lines for Camp Rock?
No.
You just essentially got it by jumping on the table and dancing.
Yeah.
Your rap and everything was the audition.
They just casted the perfect guy, man. They casted the personality they needed, the little extra sauce. You know?
Yeah. Do you think you would have ever watched Camp Rock start to finish if you were in it?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Not your vibe.
I mean, I'm born and raised in LA, you know what I mean? And yeah, I like hip hop and shit, but the Disney movies wasn't really my.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watched the shows though. Like, I still, even though I was on Disney, I was watching Zack and Cody.
As we all were. A banger of a
I'm
show.
watching that, and they're my homies, you know what I mean? Dylan Cole, man, shout out to the boys. But I was still watching that shit, like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then True or False, This Is Me was filmed in one take. Do you remember?
Damn, I can't remember, but I'm gonna have to say that's true because ain't nobody messing with Demi's vocals.
Yeah, they said in Chat GPT.
Yeah, Chat GPT.
She said that it was filmed in one take.
Yeah, I would say so. She would sing on set, right? And it would be like she was just singing the song or performing the song and singing out loud. And it would sound just like the record. And I would be tripping out like, oh, they're playing the song right now? And it's just her singing like that.
It's just literally her.
Yeah, that's how she get down.
Okay, that works. Okay, and then last one, were any of the cast members dating during filming? That never hit the internet.
I think it hit the internet.
Go ahead, say it in case it didn't.
I think it hit the internet. We all know Joe and Demi was doing their thing. We saw it on set too. Of course.
Yeah.
We saw it. It was a love connection, you know what I mean? The acting turned into reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you see on set? We weren't there.
You went up. I mean, they were just they was just locked up, man. They just, you know what I mean? They couldn't leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think they started fighting at one point, though. I don't know. Something got weird. Something got real weird at one point. I was like, yo, we good? We still gonna shoot?
Is the movie still
Yeah,
going?
is the movie over?
They are dating, whatever, during movie number one. But when they did the second one, still dating?
That's probably when they started fighting. I don't know. I can't remember, actually. But
got a little rocky.
It got
there.
rocky, and I just said, okay, let's not cancel this movie yet, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's funny. Was there anything crazy that happened on set after you guys were done filming?
There's some crazy times, I'm not going to lie. Let me think. There was this one party. There was this one party in somebody's room in their big penthouse, you know, up there. Demi's room. It was a crazy party, and I ain't gonna lie, like, we weren't supposed to be partying that hard at that time. I don't know, she probably gonna kill me for this, but it was pretty much like all of the cast in there, except certain few, a lot of the dancers and everybody, and we went hard, bro.
Okay, well, ready for 4?
Yeah, okay, here we go.
This is the Shake It Up floor.
Oh, okay.
There's only one, remember, only need one of these.
You try to set me up, you didn't tell me about
It
that.
takes 5 seconds to kick in.
Let's see.
So you might think it's delicious at first.
Yeah, that's cool. Uh-oh.
Okay, so you did play Ty Blue in the hit series Shake It Up with Bella Thorne and Zendaya.
Yeah.
You're gonna share a story time that you've never told the internet about being on Shake It Up. And then we have a follow-up.
Story time. There was a lot of stories.
Yeah, we know.
There's a lot of stuff that happened on set, I can't lie. Oh, wow, this is really kicking in, boy.
It's after. It's after 5 seconds. Do you like them, though? Are they fun? Mm-hmm. You're enjoying them?
Yeah.
You ate them. You've been eating them.
That one's different. Story time, let me think, because there was a lot of stuff that happened, but it was also like a lot of stuff that didn't happen either. Nobody knows that I used to go inside my dressing room all night, even when the set was closed. I would come back in, beat myself in, and I built a whole music studio inside of my dressing room.
Did you actually?
Big ass speakers and everything.
Yeah.
So after hours, when you're not supposed to be in there, I would come driving back up, beat myself in. I was having sessions in my dressing room.
Did you have like a cue card?
Yeah, I had a little BB card. Literally had people coming in and out, recording them, making money right there in the dressing room. So then
you had people making money doing
I was recording people in the dressing room.
You were finessing Disney.
I was like, don't give me a space like this that I can do all access, you feel me? So I remember one time I stayed too late. I stayed like till 4 or 5 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And Zendaya, I don't remember if it was Zendaya or it was either Bella or both. They come stumbling in, through the hallway, and they hear my room go, boom, 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 right?
Yeah.
When somebody opens the door, I think it was Bella, like, what are you still doing here?
You're like, well.
I didn't even go home. I stayed there, changed my clothes, and just got right on set. I was like, I just created a hit, baby. What you talking about?
And you got away with it?
I got away with it.
Months? Years?
No, all the way. All
The
way through,
entire time?
The whole 3 seasons.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I got footage too.
Well, have you released the footage ever?
I didn't. But that's something I'll do now since you mentioned it.
Are any of the songs that you made in there out? Did you post them anywhere?
Nah, it was just so much going on. Like shooting and releasing music was so tough at the time.
Yeah.
And then also I just felt like it wasn't up to par yet. Maybe because I was in the damn dressing room.
Yeah. You were literally hustling your little beep card. I can see it now with your little.
I'm telling you.
Did you have your face on the card? Like, what did the
It
card
had my
look
face
like?
on it, yeah.
You're like an employee. Of
Yeah,
Disney.
they were like, "What? You work here?" Absolutely.
Yep. You see?
I'm good.
Yep. See, shake it up. Okay, you did go on a different podcast,
Yeah.
and you did admit that Bella Thorne slapped you in the face.
She did.
You didn't really elaborate on as to why she slapped you in the face.
You see, people keep asking that, and what I have to paint this picture precisely for Bella is she's a playful person, right? She didn't do it from like a malicious standpoint. She's just goofy and crazy like that, right? And at that time, I don't think she had the boundaries together. She's young. She didn't know that it was gonna be like, I want to take offense to it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't precisely remember, but I remember at least her cracking a joke first, right? And me seeing some bullshit after that, right? Just like teasing each other.
Right.
And she thought it would be the best follow-up to just smack the shit out of me. Yeah, just smack the shit out of me. I think that was her follow-up, like, ha, how about that joke? I was like, oh, no, that's not a joke. Too far.
No one's laughing.
Too far.
We stopped laughing.
Yeah, that was over.
So it was like a playful slap
It
almost.
was a playful slap. She just actually DM'd me 2 days ago.
She
And
saw
I didn't
the
know.
clips?
Yeah, I didn't know if she was gonna see it. You know, 'cause whatever. But she was like, "I did that." I'm like, "Girl, you know you did that." I'm trying to act like you forgot. You know you did that, girl. Nah, that's my
She's like
homie,
replaying in her
Yeah,
head.
yeah. She's like, "What? I can't believe I did that. Sorry."
Apologizing now. She was like, okay. But she never slapped you again.
No, she never slapped me again.
That's good.
Actually, she was I think she was a little mad for a minute too.
Probably.
Yeah, because I went and snitched on her.
Who'd you snitch to? Disney?
I went straight up to the producers, the executives. I said, look, if I kill this girl, I'm telling you now, I'm giving you a pre-warning right now. If she ends up on the floor,
It was me.
Yeah.
But other than that, was it, how far was that into Shake It Up?
No, that was like season 1.
Okay, so you were setting the boundaries. Everybody was learning.
That was like season 1, so it was definitely just, we had to understand how to operate around each other. Not everybody did, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you have a core memory with Zendaya from Shake It Up?
Got so bitty. We would kick it like real sister and brother, you know what I mean? So I wasn't in school at the time because I was older, right? And her dad put me in charge, so I would just be watching her. Sometimes I'll just sit in the classroom with her while she does her homework, like a real big brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd just be watching her figure it out. I was over the homework she had to do. I'm like, hurry up.
Yeah.
That's over with. This is too
Yeah.
much, you know what I mean? We just played, man. We just had a lot of fun joking and cracking jokes every 10 seconds, you know what I mean? Helping each other out with whatever lines and yeah. It was just real sister shit. It was dope. Yeah.
When you guys were young, would you talk about like goals with each other? Like, oh, I want to do this one day. I want to do that.
Nah.
It was just like living.
Well,
in
you
the
remember?
moment.
Well,
Like, was she telling you like, oh, I want to be this big Hollywood star with movies, or she was just like, shake it up? Focused?
no, I mean, when you're that young, and I didn't think like that back then either. Like when you're that young, you just have a job to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't really know. You know, you don't know where this job is going to take you either. We didn't know Shake It Up was going to be a big hit. Yeah. I didn't know Camp Rock was going to be a big hit. Somehow, by the grace of God, every project that I ended up on was like the biggest shit. So
Yeah.
it was amazing, but you don't really sit there and be like, yo, I'm about to buy a house after this.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking it sometimes, like, I think I'm going to make some money out of this.
I think this is gonna be nice. I think we're gonna like this.
I'll be all right, yeah.
Why do you think? Because a lot of the TikToks comments are like, "I wish it never got canceled."
Yeah.
What, from your memory, what were you told about it getting canceled? Like, not getting another season.
There was a lot of people coming up with shit.
Yeah.
I think the real reason, well, what we were told from the producers is that they wanted to end it on a high note, because we already like broke so many records and all of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're like, let's just end it now. I think they ran out of shit to fucking write about. I think that's what it was. I think they ran out. They was like, we done danced it all over the place. There ain't nowhere to dance now. There's no more dancing.
There's only so much dancing
You
that
know,
can be done.
like, what are we gonna do now? But yeah, I believe what they're saying too, because we were doing so good. You know what I mean? And But there's so many shows that have weak seasons, and you know what I mean, and they keep going, and it's 6 seasons or whatever, and it's still an iconic show. So I wish they would have kept going, and my bank account would have liked it too.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
I know people are gonna be like, oh my god, like like everyone's like doing their own thing now. But if you ever did a reboot, or if they ever asked you to do a reboot, would you do a reboot?
I'll pop up. I don't know if I'll be a series regular though, but I'll pop up. Come on, I got to.
Yeah.
There's no shaking up without the boy shaking it up. You see what I'm saying? What you talking about?
We would need you. You are the core to shake it up.
Appreciate it.
And then last one is that there were reports that Zendaya and Bella had a secret handshake that they did before every single like scene they did together.
That's cap.
I was like, okay.
That's big cap. Me and Zendaya had a secret handshake.
Okay, what was it? Well, don't do it with me because I don't want to.
I don't remember how it went, but we had a secret handshake, and then me and Davis Cleveland had a secret handshake, and then Bella and Zendaya tried to make a secret handshake to compete with it.
Did it work? No.
Nah, it wasn't as good as ours, but no. No, I started the secret handshake shit, and then everybody want to hop on the bandwagon, but I ain't mad at it, man. Trendsetter out here, you feel me?
If Zendaya came up to you right now, do you think she would still remember it?
No, but she'll remember that we did it, but nah, she would.
Doesn't remember the handshake. And then, do you like her and Tom Holland?
Yeah, I do. I think it's magical. I mean, they both superpower people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They both got superpowers, and if you're going to get with somebody, you better get with Spider-Man. That's the one.
Weren't you in a Spider-Man thing?
Yeah, it was. Spider-Man 2, I had about 1.5 lines.
Okay, well, still.
But that 1.5 lines of Spider-Man 2, that paid me some crazy money, bro. You don't even know. Them 2 lines of him busting that backflip, there was residuals. I was eating steak and lobster off that Spider-Man. Thank you. Thank you, Toby.
Thank you,
know
Toby.
what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, this one's bad. And you're just spit it out, okay? But you have to eat it.
What's up with you? What you trying to do to me, baby?
You're gonna like them.
Oh,
Okay.
hell no.
Okay, you can spit out if you need to. Okay, you ready for the question? Are you listening?
Yeah.
You listening? Did you personally ever have a crush on any other Disney Channel star? And if so, name drop them or eat another piece of candy.
Oh, shit. I ain't eating another one of those. I had a crush on Demi. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. It happened. Oh, shit. It was something I couldn't do because I wasn't trying to lose my job. I wasn't trying to hit on her or nothing like that. But I think everybody in the cast did, low key.
Well, Joe did.
Well, obviously. And then me and Joe, you know, I didn't want to start no beef with my guy. You feel me? I don't want to slide on my guy. So, you know, slide on this piece like that.
He just beat you to it, really.
Smart guy, though.
Yeah.
Smart guy. Come on, man. He's singing and spinning with the guitar, man. He's good.
So the level 1 answer was not the girl that is not Demi.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, why was Joe already with Demi and you had a crush the whole time, or did
It was just a beginning crush, you know. We just all started, and I was like, she's dope, she's bad, and then Joe came in and
got Demi
serenaded. Good man.
He started serenading.
I don't even think Demi knows this though, but now she does.
Demi didn't know you had a crush on her?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a crush, but I was trying to holler. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. Ready for 6?
I don't know.
Are you ready
baby.
for 6?
I don't know.
Do orange. They're worse than the yellow.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay. They're worse
I ain't
than the
scared.
yellow.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, I'm scared. All right.
You're gonna be fine.
My mouth is starting to do something weird. I can feel it.
It's probably just your tongue coming out.
Yeah, it's like,
the top
what's
layer of
going
your
on?
tongue getting
I'm
rid of
feeling
that.
shaky right now. I feel like I just had some caffeine or
Have you
something.
have you ate anything today?
No, that's why you got me tweaking.
You needed to have. I should have warned you to eat.
Got me tweaking off the candy right there. What you put in this?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, I feel something.
So you have been kicking it. Ant Farm, Greenleaf, Insecure.
Yeah.
A lot of people comment on all these, seeing even different projects. So you're gonna choose one of them, and you're gonna tell us an unheard story from one of them.
Oh! Yo, what's up? Yo, this is crazy. I thought I was prepared.
No, I told you.
No, it's chilling out now.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay. What was the question?
I was like, were you listening?
Unheard story. Unheard story. Well, nobody knows that on Insecure, I was supposed to be, like Chris Brown kind of character.
Well, everyone says you're Chris Brown of Disney.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I did the Chris Brown shit, but nobody knows, like, at some point, like, my audition was way better than what I did on screen.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah. Usually it's the other way around.
No, that's what I'm saying. But somehow, some way, it's not a crazy story or nothing. When I auditioned, I really was like, I don't know, more in character I felt. And then when I recorded it and I watched it back, I was like, that's not the performance I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I actually don't even like that role that I did on there as much as I did in the audition.
In the audition, was it?
Greenleaf, I mean, Greenleaf was crazy fun. I lived in Atlanta for a minute. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Pretty much flying back and forth. But you know what? I'll tell you this.
Okay.
I was damn near series regular on that for 2 seasons, right? But they were slick enough to just make sure they didn't do this one extra episode, so I didn't have to be series regular. They paid me that series regular money.
If they knew what they were doing.
They said, we're just going to take one episode out so we don't have to make it right. I was like, God damn. That's an Oprah move right there. Smart girl, smart girl.
With Disney, though, okay, so obviously Kicking It, Ant Farm, there's so many different shows, Camp Rock and stuff. I know your audition, she, like, coincidentally walked in the door. But were you it's like you were, like, initiated, so, like, once you're in with Disney, like, you were just kind of, like, jumping around?
The way it works is they don't just sign you, like, for one show or something. You get a whole, package deal, basically. It gets you for, like, 4 or 5 years, depending on how popping you get, So they got me, and when we did Camp Rock, they're like, oh, no, we got to get him 4 years in because he's going to do Camp Rock 2.
Right.
And then once that happened, they're like, well, we're going to keep juicing this guy. Put him in the show. Put him in this. Put him in that. I'm flying all around. It's a good thing, though. We were in love with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good time. And, I mean, you can't never complain about some steady pay like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard. Once you get fired from a job, well, not fired, but when the job ends, you're unemployed again. It's over. You got to go audition again. So to know you got about 4 to 5 years, 6 years, depending, steady pay, sign me up.
I'm there.
I was there.
Busy?
I was all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? So I can do my math here. Let me see. I could buy a house. I'm going to be good.
Studio over here.
Yeah, studio there.
The house over here.
I can't lie. I went crazy with the studios.
Yeah. That's what I'm picking up.
I tripped out. I did. When I got Shake It Up, right? I got an offer at the same time from Nickelodeon.
Do you know what show?
It was for Keke Palmer show. Oh my God. True Jackson VP, and I was gonna be a lead on that, like a bigger role, like I think the second lead, versus third or fourth or whatever I was in Shake It Up.
Yeah.
And the check was better on Nickelodeon too, but it was like, Nickelodeon kid, that don't even sound good.
You went off of that was the decision, how you made the decision?
That was just like, Disney Channel kid, Nickelodeon kid. Nah.
I'm going to go with Disney.
I'm going with the Disney kid, you know what I mean?
That's crazy that you got presented. They wanted to take you.
They were trying to kidnap me, they were trying to snatch me up.
Yeah.
Which was smart, though, because then that helped me get bigger deals, negotiation power, put my fee up. I was like, who else wants to try to stay?
Anybody else? ABC?
Anybody else?
ABC, you
Come
here?
on, baby. No, shout out to Nickelodeon homies, though. Those are my homies.
Okay, how's Fuck Her Up?
It's
How
great.
was the candy?
I can't lie. I was not expecting this at all.
To be that sour.
I mean? No, and I didn't go to bed last night, so I think that kind of like heightened my senses right now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Kind of tweaked me out, but
Might have been it.
This was great. This was super fun. Shit, this was dope.
Well, thank you for doing Fuck Her Up.
Yeah.